Welcome to Kayhan Life. This is your weekly Iran news update. The United Nations said it was investigating information it received about allegations that the Iranian government supplied Russia with drones for its illegal invasion of Ukraine. The UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres said a report about the investigation would be given to the Security Council once it had been prepared. The investigation follows a comment by a UN diplomat who said Tehran was planning to sell Moscow hundreds of missiles and drones, in direct breach of the 2015 nuclear deal. Reports that Iranian officials had begun to look for safe havens in countries including Venezuela as nationwide protests intensified were allegedly made by Western diplomatic sources to news agency Iran International. The sources told the Saudi-backed media outlet that a delegation of 4 senior regime officials had visited Venezuela in October to secure an asylum agreement for top officials and their families, in the event that they faced a serious threat related to the demonstrations. The current protests in Iran, which are now in their 12th week, initially began as a call to end Iran's forced hijab laws, but quickly turned into a demand for regime change. And women inside Iran at the forefront of the protests in the Islamic Republic were named Times Magazine's Heroes of the Year for their bravery and commitment to gender equality and human rights. Meanwhile, fashion magazine Vogue honoured several Iranian women in their December issue, campaigning to raise awareness about the protests and other young women inside Iran calling for an end to its theocratic rule. Women featured in the issue included Elika Ashuri, whose father was detained in Iran and sentenced to 12 years in prison, but was eventually released on the same day as British Iranian Nazanin Zaghari Ratcliffe. ممنون که با ما هستید. مراقب خودتون باشید. Thank you for listening and stay safe.